The idol off the first dead guy's neck. That was Bumbleberry.
That was me.
That was Kelp. Or
No,
Bumbleberry.
I don't think that I grabbed anything.
Okay, you guys don't have any video on, so like Bumbleberry and stuff. So I don't. Who's talking mine, so that's all.
Yeah, I'm keeping it dark here. I've got a huge headache.
That's fine. It's okay. I'm just saying. Just sometimes I won't know between you and Dwayne. So. Okay.
Did you stare at the sun too long yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just the weather.
I don't know if you heard, but you're not supposed to do that. So.
Oh, now you tell me.
Anyways. Okay, so, and there was a second idol in Peru. Sam, you're here?
I'm here.
You were after it.
I don't think I got it off of him.
Okay.
I
So
think
what was your plan with that? Your Drew, one of the things that'll happen to definitely torpedoes where these things look like they're worth like thousands of dollars.
I think Pito tried to pick one up with a scabbard of his sword.
Yeah.
Noticing that everybody else is having a reaction to them.
Okay, so who has what? Where are we at? Where are we?
Pito has one.
Okay.
So is Bumbleberry.
So what is your scabbard made from?
Probably leather.
Okay. It's definitely burning on contact slowly.
Okay.
That's the first thing. So.
Then I think Pito is probably smart enough to find something metal.
Okay.
To hold it instead. Let me see what I have.
Sure. Bumbleberry?
Oh, I just scooped the thing right up.
I know. Where'd you put it? It was in your hand.
In my hand.
Didn't he attune to it?
No. I just held it up and tried commanding bunnies with it, and that was about it.
Okay. It's still burning you, so. You said you were going to drop it because it's burning you, but you can try other approaches. You just picked it up in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's still burning, I'm going to try and put it in like a pouch or something.
Okay. You pop it into your pouch. You definitely smell burning leather.
No.
But it's a very shiny, valuable looking thing with like gems for eyes and stuff. It's made of heavy platinum.
I'm gonna try to wrap it around my horn.
Horn?
Which horn?
What horn is that?
The lower horn.
Yeah,
Human horn.
Yeah, it's one of my instruments that I have. I have a horn and a lute. So.
What is the horn made of?
Brass. I'd imagine. If was brass a thing? Yeah,
Okay.
brass is old. If we have steel, it must have brass.
Okay. So you wrap it around your horn. What do you mean by that?
So it's like a necklace, right? So it's got a.
Yep.
So I wrap the attachment around my horn.
Okay.
And
So you had to
without
break
touching it.
the necklace like a leather thong to get it off, and so you tie it around your horn.
We'll try not to touch it, so maybe not tie it, and then maybe wrap it in something.
Okay. What kind of horn is this?
Sorry.
What kind of horn is it?
This actually was this a magical horn?
Is this better?
I don't think it's a magical horn. Regular horn.
Okay. I'm gonna find it in 5e because I don't really know what it is.
Oh, okay,
From
sorry.
an animal, usually. Like a goat or
Yeah.
something. It's basically bone. If you're looking for material.
Well, is it musical or is it something you acquired?
It's musical.
Okay. And you didn't acquire it off an animal or anything?
No, I didn't.
That's how they would be made, though.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense that it would be bone.
Yeah. I mean, metal ones exist, but you'd have to hunt it down and have it made, right? So,
Right.
all right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Peter would specifically have hunted one down.
All right. So you wrap it in what?
Yeah, just maybe try to wrap it in some cloth, knowing that it may burn.
And it definitely feel like the cloth is going to burn. In your experiments, the horn does not.
The horn does not. All right, I'll chuck it inside the horn.
We have chosen this horn as your horn, so.
Sounds good.
Well, when you play it.
I'm actually going to try and dangle mine off of my javelin.
Okay, so you retie the cord that you broke to take it off?
Yep.
Okay, cord is not hot at all.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
You notice
You guys have burns on their chests from where they were wearing these things?
they do not. They have wear marks in the skin, like the hair's worn away and stuff, but no burns. Bumbleberry. Where you tie it, when you tie it,
Yep.
you feel the heat stop emanating off it when you tie it around the javelin.
Huh.
So once it's attached to something, it stops being hot?
Seems like it.
Alright.
So we discuss.
We let Pito know so that he doesn't have to keep his hot horn.
Yeah, then I would just put it on.
Okay, you put it on. In that moment, there's that sort of planal shift where you see all the planes at once, and then but they're full of rabbits. There's no humans, no buildings, nothing.
Oh my god.
And that's just a flash, and then now you feel like outside this building there must be like 10 rabbits. You feel sad for the corpses of rabbits around you. You feel like you can roll an insight check.
Okay.
I guess we'll use insight. I don't know what else to use for intuition.
It's not very good. I rolled a 3.
All right. So you feel like you feel like rabbits are the greatest creature on Earth, and you don't feel any solid compulsion with that. You just have that feeling, and you're able to touch the idol without any burning or trouble as well. Yeah. Do you share that with anybody else or not?
I don't think so, but I would probably suggest that we should bury these rabbits.
But they look so valuable.
I was gonna say if by bury, do they still look like monster rabbits once they're dead or normal rabbits?
These look like, let me pull them up. They look like, oh my gosh. So they look like an idol that you would see like in a museum or something to rabbits from like and they are clearly pure solid platinum. That when they heat, there's a little bit of glow that comes out of their eyes, and they have the most elaborate scrollwork in that platinum you've ever seen, you've ever imagined.
Sorry, the dead rabbit bodies are platinum.
No, I thought you were talking about the ones on your neck. Sorry, on his neck.
Oh.
On Peter's neck. Sorry.
No, the ones that we saw that Pito's like we should bury them.
Oh yeah, they're cute. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the idols.
Those are just normal dead rabbits. They're not giant poison rabbits.
They're just normal dead rabbits. They're kind of cute, or in your
Well, they're dead.
in the fact that you do rangering all the time.
They just look delicious.
Yeah.
One without a head is a little bit less cute than the others, I'd say.
We've
Well,
got stew for days.
If you eat it, it doesn't have a head anymore, anyways.
Yeah. They all look the same in stew.
Drew would be pretty used to it. So.
Yeah.
They look like they were the cutest bunnies they were when they were ever saw
When we
them.
come back, we can we should probably pile them so that the ones on the bottom don't rot as much as the ones on the outside. I personally know nothing about preparing animals for food, but Jeru would know.
So the whole thing with the rabbits, Pito is aware that this is a magical effect, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This in Pito's worldview, this doesn't happen without magic, divine intervention.
Ah, get off
Um,
my computer.
You feel like you can. You feel like you can feel rabbits around you outside the building. You don't know why they feel like rabbits. That doesn't make any sense to you, but they do.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. All right. And you feel sad about the pile of bunnies on the table.
Okay.
Not mad at anybody. It's just kind of a sad thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
We can always find them a nice place to bury after we're done examining this catacomb.
I'm good with
Sounds
burying the
good.
bunnies.
Yeah, in my belly. There's a bunch of delicious bunnies here.
Pito's, yeah, you can tell he's conflicted because he probably would have ate them yesterday. He's planning to, right before he put on this idol. So
Let's head downstairs. Is anybody hurt? Need healing?
very hurt. Pito is very hurt,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm.
bleeding everywhere.
that's maybe we're gonna take a short rest here, heal up a bit before we
It's up to you. Spalding's got his 1 foot into the trap
Was-
door, chasing somebody, but I can't.
was the thing moving?
Yeah. Yes, it was getting slowly very farther away.
Okay, then we've got to go now. Let's keep going.
Frankfurt, do you have any healing spells you can throw out?
Please. We're coughing up blood.
I got a bunch of spell slots, so I'm gonna just blast cure wounds on everyone.
Do you have an area one like prayer of healing? Do you?
Sure don't.
Jeru's fine. I'm half health. I'm okay.
This
I'm gonna play patty cake with Pito and cure wounds 3 times at level 1.
Nobody has prayer of healing. Okay.
I have
Just checking.
no healing spells set right now.
Pretty sure that's just a cleric thing.
Everybody does a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 4, 3. See, a little bit. Ooh, Pito. Ow. I just pulled up the sheets with the stats on them.
Thank you very much. I'll take that 20. I actually can also do healing, so I'll heal myself a little bit. I have a ton of first level slots. I'll do.
Healing word.
I have cure wounds too. I can use that myself, right?
Yep. It's better than healing word. It's touch. You can touch yourself.
Either you guys want a beer?
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
3. Yeah, okay. Pito's fine now. I almost dropped it there.
Almost rolled 1 on that dex. Yeah. All right. Well, to the bunnies.
So may they rest in pieces.
Fuck those guys. All right, let's go downstairs.
Just type in something for a sec. And
Ah, damn it. I thought I turned it off for going to sleep. Maybe it didn't apply the change.
Could it be the projector turning off rather than Computer?
Oh no, wait.
As the projector set to sleep or something, not detecting the signal.
Oh, we're good. We've solved our tech issues.
Okay. So other than there are two staffs they're carrying. One looks like a wizard staff, and one is just a staff. So.
Yeah, I have those in my inventory now.
Okay, excellent. If they ever get identified, we'll go ahead. All right.
Yeah, there was like a magic staff and a fighting staff with a gem in it. Which I grabbed.
I grabbed like 600 gold.
A very hot rabbit.
Okay, so you enter a trap door. Well, Spalding does first. In that trap door, there's a ledge where clearly it's like about 5 feet around for somebody who's been staying. You know, and you find the blood where it looks like enough blood for a finger to be cut off, bloody bandages and stuff like that. The bandages aren't super high end or anything like that. They just look like bandages, and they could look like they could be right in the hand. And below that, just so that's only 10 feet to that ledge. Below that is another trapdoor into the darkness where there's a bit of light down. So, and it smells strongly of earth, like deep cold earth.
Well, I think the plan was for, I guess, me to go first with my locate object concentration spell and continuing to like follow that.
Yeah.
Does everyone agree that that's what we should do?
I'll follow behind. I still have Detect Magic up, so.
Wilderness is 1 hour, Pito?
Yeah, it's 1 hour, but it's been like 10 minutes, I imagine.
Yeah, you
Yeah, so-
got about 45 minutes left on it. That's fine. You got about 45
It may have
minutes
been a
left.
mistake to give that to you.
It is an overpowered spell.
It might make it really hard to do stuff in the future.
At some point, I'm going to do a full set of rules for the magic items and send them out. None of them are going to be nerfing them out of existence or anything. Okay? It just Spence actually accidentally gave everybody teleport to wherever they want, and I'd like to sort of suggest that any individual can only do that once a week, for example. Right? Not that everybody can cast as many times as far as like an individual can't go flying around between all these teleports, you know? Hey, that's all.
You've got syllables cutting out again.
Okay. This could be directional right now, so let me just see. So how's that now? Let me know if it cuts out.
No, that's way better.
I was saying it's a unidirectional mic and I'm facing the wrong way, so. I'm about to reset up this desk and then I'm bringing the double wide monitor next week so I can do it right there in person. Anybody who would like to come. Yeah, if you make it, let us know. Otherwise, we'll do some kind of weekend thing sometime. It'd be cool to meet Finn someday, though.
Yeah.
So Spalding is dropping through first, or
I'm dropping through first.
Oh. okay, Kelp, you
Yeah,
drop. You want to. There's a ledge around this second trap door. It's open. It opens easily. And like I said, you smell earth below. Can Kelp see in the dark? I cannot recall.
I can see in the dark. Yeah, up to 60 feet. Shades
Okay.
of gray.
Okay. Because your race doesn't have dark vision. So where it's coming from.
I think my race does because I'm under sea.
Yes, that's where you have dark vision. So you're not inhibited by anything that would affect somebody undersea negatively for being undersea.
What's your race?
Triton.
Yeah, he has dark vision though as well. I think maybe
From. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna cast light though, anyway, and kind of like stick it on Kelp's head.
Oh, in June 2020, I see that it's constantly
Yeah, looks like
constantly in conflict, all over the place. It's in conflict. Okay, you have dark vision then. It's fine.
yeah, he has
It's
dark vision.
it's conflicting everywhere. And I was talking earlier. I think it might be that the old Monster Manual one doesn't. The playable character does. So, and that's why it's in conflict everywhere. So, because
Very possible.
it kept coming up in conflict. So, all right. So dark vision you have. So you jump down through this hole. You're not sure how far down it is exactly, but it doesn't feel like a deep cavern. So you have dark vision. So sorry, you can see at the bottom of it. I apologize. And it's about 20 feet down, soft earth. So you want to jump down?
I mean, is there a ladder? Like I can be all confident and jump down. Like
Yeah. Just jump down. Just push your athletics button and jump down just for style. We'll see.
push my athletics button and jump down.
Yeah, sure. It's just straight jump. It's a strength thing, right? So I got to go to the rolls screen.
With style.
Look at that. You just jump down like in those action movies. The guy jumps.
Oh, I superhero land.
Yeah.
One
Well,
foot
no,
down and
21. Yeah, you pretty much. Yeah. You don't even have to put your hand down. It's so smooth. So it turns out to be about 20 to 25 feet down. You look up, you see Spalding looking down at you, and you feel like the candle is coming from your left. You feel like there's two directions, and you feel like it's coming from a particular direction. Let me show it to you. And you feel pretty definitive about it, like there's no question about it, and that was the direction it was going. So you're pretty well oriented. It's in your thing there. You can see. So to the left of the screen, bottom left here, that's the. And to the right, there's a descent.
all right. Well, I'd imagine that I would just continue going in the direction that the locate object, like, because I have a forked stick in front of me that I assume it kind of like moves left or right based on like kind of where it's located. So I basically
Okay.
have it in the palm of my hand, and I'd imagine that I would just start very unstealthily heading towards it, since I have bad stealth, but with all the armor on.
All right.
It probably sounds like it's a bunch of like plates being like rolling down the stairs as I.
Are you going to head by yourself?
No, we're
I'd
all
imagine
following.
people going to be confident enough to come with me.
So
Spalding seeing up our kelp dropped and not being particularly athletic, he'll tie up a rope and like climb down it.
Okay.
Before you do that, Pito just trips and falls.
Can I catch him? Like,
I rolled a 5 on athletics, so.
It's fun anyway, so it won't let you get hurt. So you fell through. So Peter's down there. Okay. So everybody's going down. You're all standing around. As you get down there, it's musty and dusty. Everything is made of earth. You can see roots around you. It's like a 20-foot round tunnel with, like, you can see roots of trees. You can see some stone from some old buildings. And you feel like you are in a pure earth tunnel without any buttress, stone.
You're on the wrong map right now.
I know.
Stone the other.
Yeah, I'm moving you.
All right, we start heading down the tunnel.
Hold on. How's everybody's vision, and can you move your own token? Don't go too far ahead, but
I can't see my own token.
My vision is perfect. This is fantastic.
who said they can't see their token? Sorry.
Finn.
Oh, Finn. All right. Beyond
Okay, so you're okay.
Bumbleberry has no night vision, correct?
Correct. Oh no, I can see myself. I'm at a weird angle.
Okay.
So I'd stuck a light on top of Kelp. Is there a way to add a light to him?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. So, Kelp, what is the distance on the light spell, please?
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius? Does
And
it
then
dim?
20 feet of dim, I think.
I don't know. This is, yeah. Light.
Yeah. Dim light. Oh no,
It's-
it's 20 foot, then an additional 20 feet of dim.
Yeah, Sam's got it right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that working?
No. Not yet.
It is. It's working.
Yeah.
Like it should be.
Oh,
I don't see like on my screen. I don't see anything change when Kelp moves around.
Because
Oh, okay.
No, I don't have dark vision.
Oh, you don't have night vision.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I saw something change. Okay, yeah, now it works.
on this screen, you may just have to refresh because on this screen it's working.
Yeah, that's because that's set to you, where it does have dark vision.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The range of my vision should be farther because with the goggles of the night, I see 60 feet.
All right. True. It's the first time I've turned the light on for a while.
Yeah.
You are seeing 60 feet. You just have to look closely at the grid.
Okay.
Let me check. Unless it's doing circular radius when I put in 60, just 1 second.
Oh, for the light on Kelp, it only shows bright for 20 and nothing for the other 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got. Oh, I can't. Wrong button here.
Yeah.
So my vision, I've got about 30 feet of bright, and then it gets dim. Whereas I should just have straight 60 feet of dark vision.
You should have 60 feet of dim is what you should have. Right?
I'm not sure how dark vision works.
In total darkness, you see dim light, and in dim light, you see light.
Okay.
So you should be seeing. Now, this is a torch, so this kind of fucks things up.
Mm.
So it's like, let me. I don't know. I don't have.
So I should see 60 feet of. I should be able to
Yeah.
see 60 feet, and I can't.
Okay. You can't see this corner here.
No.
Okay.
This is black. The end of this is right. This is where my vision stops.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15. See, it's interesting because it says 60, which is.
Oh, that's fine. There you go.
I set it to 80 though. So we'll see what happens when you go around the corner. All right.
All right. Perfect. Good enough.
All right. So let me bring the torch back because it was dropped on the ground. And it is sputtering. It is nearly dead. It looks like it was dropped in haste. So
I
somebody
shoot
made
it with
it.
a firebolt to see if we can light back up.
Yeah. You can make it burn more with a firebolt. Works perfectly. You hear, as you do that, like thumping and thudding sounds that are like people running on the floors upstairs. All right. So over here, the ground clearly goes down quickly.
And that's the direction that the locate object stick is telling me that the candle is moving away from.
No, the locate object stick tells you it's this way.
Click again for which way is this way.
That-
Oh, I don't know how it works in the dark, so it is this way.
You just pointed to ourselves.
Yes, but I was trying to point to one side of yourselves.
Okay. So kind of northwestish.
Yeah, where's the good effect? Beam, breath, bubbling. Little missile. Come on, missile. Really? That thing doesn't work.
All right. We start heading down the hallway.
All right. Who's going first? Just move your token.
Can I borrow somebody's leg to hang on to?
What's that? Kelp?
Can I borrow somebody's leg to hang on to? I can't
Oh,
see
you-
anything.
You should be able to see the light, though.
Oh yeah.
You can see
But,
it
like,
right.
but outside of the light, I'm useless here.
Control myself.
Can I move you?
No, Keto can't control himself at the moment.
Okay.
And this isn't a cute line. He means that.
Okito's moving. So what's going on?
Yeah, that was me.
Who moved it?
Spence.
Oh,
Yeah, it was me.
I typically could. I just don't have access to a computer at the moment.
oh, so you're not logged in.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Control by. Yeah, so it's like on your character sheet. I can change it so that Spence can move it.
It's all working fine. Sorry.
Okay, so who's heading ahead? Who's going ahead?
I mean, I'll keep following the stick.
Yeah, and I'm picking up the torch and carrying it with me.
All right.
I'll scout out
Now,
front. I don't mind that.
You mentioned that we
Okay.
were
Bumbleberry, do you need a hand to
Drew,
walk?
stop. Drew,
Yep.
stop.
Yep.
Over here are glowing eyes. Let's see how far they are from you. Just to see how the things. Damn, that thing is not really working that well. All right, so we'll have to leave it at 80 feet. But anyways, over here are definitely glowing eyes in the dim light and some kind of shadow.
Can I tell what it is?
You can tell it's glowing eyes in the dim light and some kind of like Hulk.
I tell everyone to stop and I say there are glowing eyes in the dim light. And it's some sort of Hulk.
It's right here.
I have no further knowledge.
Do I feel any rabbits around?
Do you feel any rabbits around? You feel, yes. You feel rabbits beside and below you.
Can I do speak to animals and see if I can talk to the glowing eyed thing?
Yeah, sure.
I just kind of like, hello?
Okay. From.
I-
No. Go ahead, Drew.
I take the dodge action as I move forward slowly.
Okay. So you hear rabbit noises coming out of. And they're saying things, but they're not hearing anything back. As you move forward, you clearly see a large statue with red glow.
Large statue with red
Glowing eyes.
glowing eyes.
It's here. And you hear every once in a while like a thumping on the ground, like a machine that goes thump, 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 thump.
I
Yeah.
actually can see something else where I'm standing.
Now, let me see, Drew. Pedo.
I don't know if I'm supposed to see something or not.
Well, what do you see beyond here?
I see like some creature.
A what?
A token. I see a token
Where?
right here.
Okay. So for some reason, with the same settings, you Sam. Thank you, Roll20. I just checked. He has the same setting.
I should be able to see this farther. I think I have 60 feet of dark vision.
I'm gonna set you to 80 as well because it's just being weird. It may not like this map scale. So
Oh, okay. All right.
anyway, so I set you to 80.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, you can definitely see. You guys see. It's got glowing red eyes.
Does it look like a trap? Does it look like an animal? Does it look like a...
It's in dim light right now. It's extremely still. Can you roll perception?
Sure.
It's animal shaped. Your brain's gonna go like, fuck, that's a rabbit. But it's like 7-8 feet high.
I think I closed Roll20 back.
That's okay.
There it is. No, I still got it. 24 perception.
So it's 7 or 8 feet high, and you're gonna guess if it's not a beaver that it's rabbit shaped.
I think somebody with the rabbit stuff on should go first, Peto.
Do I feel that rabbit? Nah,
You do
'cause
not.
I can also see it.
You do not?
I do not.
You feel one somewhere up to your right, like up this direction, and you feel several below you.
But not this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Jeru's going to start walking forwards, and it's going to go to here.
All right. You now see the edge of what clearly is another pedestal with a rabbit shape on it. They're both rabbit shaped, and as far as you can tell with 24, they're made of stone.
Does
They
it
have
look like?
glowing red eyes.
Are there like burn marks on the ground near them or anything like that?
The ground itself is just covered in dirt. And in fact, as you step down here, some dust is released from the ceiling and just sort of floats down on you. So, yeah.
Now, my light is causing it to shine in the northeast. Is
Yeah,
there
it's
like
just a hole in the
is there a
wall.
hole in the wall? Can I?
From the
I
wall
think
that
that's
we
on
should
the
be able to see?
It's just a hole.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't touch it.
Jeru would like
I'm trying to draw the shit.
Jeru would like to check for traps.
Drew, just 1 second. Wrong tool. All right. So, anyways, did that block the hole out of curiosity?
No.
If I move back, no. I can do this so that it doesn't look like there's a hole anymore.
It doesn't
I
matter.
can see right through here.
Yeah, no, I'm curious. Just don't move through it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had to
Um,
remake that up a few times because of some stupidity with it,
yeah.
as is the case with. All right. So, Jeru, you're gonna check which
The closest one for traps.
this spot here or towards these creatures.
This right here. This guy.
Okay. Just 1 sec. So, you hear this thumping, and you again, the dust shakes free again. Jeru passes his wisdom save.
Good.
So, so, all right.
You see out of this stone rabbit just some intensely hot breath come out of its mouth. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Is it one of the ones I rolled earlier?
No,
Yes, I can
you don't
absolutely.
pre-roll combat ones. So.
12.
So this breath kind of like blasts you in the face, and it smells actually pretty good. It smells like roasted carrots.
So
and
by checking for traps, it just triggered the trap?
It was a proximity.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
and
Could I have figured that out in any way?
No, because its own statue told that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no indication on its body.
I will no longer check for traps.
No, you can
Lesson
check.
learned.
Yeah.
that takes 31 fire damage.
31 fire damage? I drop.
But you passed your con save or not? Oh no, he failed.
Nope. Drew dies.
Not dies, drops, right?
Yep.
All right, cool.
And I think everyone needs to roll initiative at this point.
Yes, everybody needs to roll initiative so I can start up the thing, including Drew.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it for my death saves.
I don't even know where the hell he is.
He's where the fire just was.
Ooh.
The gigantic burst of fire.
The torch.
2 for Kelp.
Oh, the initiative tracker. There it is.
There, it's back.
That's great.
Who said 21?
I got 21. Peter does. I just. Oh, you know what? I don't have my extension to get in here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to roll it for you in roll 20, so.
Here, it might be able
Oh, valid token was selected. There we go. Token.
Drew 22. Look at your initiatives, eh? That's pretty good. Except for, I'm sorry, Kelp, I shouldn't have said anything.
Mine's actually even worse than 3. It's a 2. But
Where did you jump on?
Your initiative?
yeah, I'm not good at initiative. Just be glad when I got a nat 20 last week.
Where is Kelp on the list? Why did you just? Do you know?
It was on the list, then it disappeared, and now I'm trying to tech support my way back onto the list.
here.
Okay, just click yourself and roll again. Yep. You have to click your token first, though.
I did, but now my token is in a yellow box that is not letting me.
But you might be underneath the light, potentially.
Yeah, did I move that or you, Spalding?
I've been moving the light around. Just
Okay, you have to
because
sort of
it's-
throw it down. The stick is burned, so you had to throw it. That's all. That's fine. And who was emitting light?
I was emitting light.
Sorry, is that Kelp?
Kelp was emitting light. Yes.
There we go. 20 feet, right? All right. Kelp should be emitting light. Where is Kelp's token? Where did Kelp's token go?
I can see my own token, but not on that screen. How interesting.
I don't see it.
I would be right next to Frankfurt.
All right. Maybe you're under it.
Is it right here?
It's
Oh,
tiny.
you're just super tiny somehow.
Oh.
All right. Emits
How did
light.
I shrink?
20 feet.
I can't grab onto myself. I can't.
Now
do
try
anything.
refreshing.
All right.
A great time to roll a good initiative there, Drew.
And Kelp's initiative was 3.
It was 2 actually.
All right. Spence, there you go.
Click this. And then re-roll my initiative. And take 2.
Okay, so again, dust falls from the ceiling. When it falls, you all feel kind of a little bit sort of dizzy, but Frankfurt in particular, you start to see halos around the creatures around, and they look a little bunny-like.
Oh no. There's more of them.
No, your friends look bunny like.
Oh, my friends do. Oh. I'm a bit worried.
So is everybody ready there? Is everything straightened out? Help everybody.
I think so.
Am I on? So on my screen, I can see. Sorry, I can't literally turn the laptop because I'm hooked up to a whole bunch of things. But I can see that there is a number 2 here. There it shows 13. Do I press enter? Do I
Try refreshing
Yeah,
on.
there you go. You did it.
Oh,
This one.
yeah.
There you
Okay,
go.
now it's
You're
good.
good.
I did that. So.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is Bumbleberry's turn, or Drew's, depending. So
Yeah,
we go
Drew
back to
needs to
the
make a death save, I think.
Drew, make a death save.
And
So the breath that comes out is hot and searing, but has no fire. It's not.
one failure.
All right.
Run up to Drew and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. You heal 14.
Yay! Drew sputters back to life.
And I'm going to position myself between the Void and Drew. That's my turn.
All right.
Oh, yeah, what did I do there?
Pito's turn.
Yes, Peter. Drew. Oh wait,
Sorry.
Bumbleberry. Sorry. Bumbleberry.
Yeah, Bumbleberry, you're all done.
I just went.
Oh, he healed him as any movement, Bumbleberry, or anything else?
Yeah, I moved between the Void and Drew.
Okay, and then it's Peter's turn.
Fireball.
Fireball, bolt or ball?
Ball. I'm gonna hit both bunnies, but definitely not hit Bumblebear. I can pull out the AoE circle again. But yeah, it's easily possible.
All right.
3rd level fireball.
Yeah.
Just gonna roll that now in here. 40 fire damage. Wow.
Awesome.
Take that, bunnies.
So you see the stone on them both kind of like glow a little bit, but then fade back to normal. Glow from the heat of it, but then return to normal.
That's like you fired up iron, and it just this creature here just glows a little bit longer. You definitely feel like you baked this statue over here a little bit, but
So they seem to have been hurt slightly. Okay, cool. That's my Bardic Inspiration to Jeru. That's my turn.
Sweet.
Although you might already have it.
No, it goes away after a minute, doesn't it?
okay. Let's go to Drew. Let's go to Drew. We're gonna put a dot on Drew, and it means inspiration. Just call it.
Awesome. Thank you.
The symbols don't work at this scale, so green dot will do.
So
It's a totality eclipse.
I am very inspired. Vertically.
It's D10 now as well. So
All right. Guess we don't have a better color than green, so.
That's my turn.
All right. And then, so back to the tracker. Spalding, it is your turn.
Spalding will like step out from behind and then point at the statue and cast telekinesis.
Okay.
Try to like lift it up into the air a little bit.
Okay.
That's a I'll put the button on here.
I guess your seeing back helps light mostly. This torch, like I said, at the base of it is burning, so you sort of got to kick it or toss it. You're not carrying it, so okay. Under your feet.
Sure.
Yeah, just so you know. All right, you cast telekinesis.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Just like lift it up into the air and like slam it down into the ground.
Lift what up?
The one that's right next to Bumbleberry. That
Okay.
statue.
Okay. It does not. You feel like the spell succeeded, but it does not. This is what happens when you try and move a building or a wagon full of beer or something.
Yeah, it can only move a huge or smaller creature.
And 1,000 pounds.
It actually doesn't have that restriction under the creature section.
Interesting. Hold on a sec then, please.
That's for moving an object. Depends if these are objects or creatures.
Okay.
Because huge creatures, most of them are going to be more than 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. All right. Contest strength check. So it needs a contested strength check.
Yeah.
So make an ability check with your spellcasting. No, there's no roll with your thing on telekinesis.
It's just a spellcasting modifier check. So
yeah, I just was looking to see whether it did it or not. So Spence, you need to roll that and roll.
So roll plus my charisma is a 9.
And you need to do that other roll.
Let's see. That is a 8.
Okay. So Spalding succeeded. We're top of that, I assume.
Yeah. So he like picks it up and slams it into the ground, which
Hey, into the ground. Yep. Come up with a theory on damage for that. Hold on a second.
be fall damage, probably.
What's that?
I'd probably do fall damage. It's more that it's restrained is the main thing if it loses the check.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's slammed against the wall, and it wobbles into level position. At this point, now turns its head directly at Bumbleberry. It is. It is.
So it's restrained, so it needs to make
It is-
a.
It is restrained. Okay, yeah.
That's the main thing that telekinesis does.
Sure. All right. So it needs to make a what?
I guess this.
Nope, doesn't have to make any. It already lost the save. It just, if it makes attacks, it has disadvantage. And I believe attacks against it have advantage. I forget for restrained.
I'm gonna pull it up. Restrained.
Speed is 0. Attacks have advantage. And its attacks have disadvantage. And it's got disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay, restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. All right.
Uh,
One thing we needed.
So it, you see the statue kind of like transform a little bit as it brings out a long stone sword that it has inside.
Oh,
And,
yeah. Yeah. It's this one's
it'll make a sword attack. Oh, no. So comes down and like opens its mouth and tries to chomp down on top of Bumbleberry with its like with
Sorry.
its stone teeth that almost look like swords.
Okay.
And it's disadvantage for that attack, which
Yeah.
is 27 to hit.
Does 27 hit?
Yeah.
Bumbleberry, yes. Okay.
For 18 damage. It was
18
almost
slashing. 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright, and Frankfurt's turn.
Oh, all right. Go ahead, Frankfurt.
I'm going to do giant insects spell.
Giant insect spell. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have 3 giant spiders.
All right.
Yeah. And gonna place 2 on the green one and 1 on the yellow. And just kind of like, they're like towards that area and be like, attack if needed.
All right. All right. So they're. All right, so you bring out these giant insects, and I forgot to spell it now. So they're spiders, and what else?
3 giant spiders.
3 spiders.
Okay. All right. Giant spider stat block. Okay. And pull some out of my butt too. Spider.
Yeah, I was just trying to find a little image of a spider here.
Ah, you're good.
Okay.
Where is Frankfurt? All right, so they're right in front of you.
Yep.
And how much control of them do you have? Each creature obeys your verbal commands and in combat, and they act on turn on your round. So, all right. So you can give them their first command.
I
know you did, but
yeah, I tell 2 of them. I can't move them, but I tell 2 of them to move to the green one over on the right, and 1 to head towards the left.
all right.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was setting it up. One more. Okay, you can control them now.
Yeah.
Their movement distance, speed is still 30 feet. So
Okay.
work
Yeah, no, I was
within
just
that.
seeing if I could move them.
Yeah. No, that wasn't in response to what you were doing. It was just
15,
so.
20, 25.
And they can use the ceilings in the. It's all made of just pure earth, and sometimes clumps fall off. And these guys
30.
use the ceilings in the walls. Nice job there, guys, on hurting it.
There we go.
Okay.
And I just tell him basically to be ready and attack.
Okay. Okay. Bumbleberry's turn.
Wouldn't it be my turn?
Who's
Or my
Pedo?
turn.
Well,
Wait, Drew and Pedo went first, right?
Drew and
No.
Bumbleberry went
Up at the
first.
bottom of the list.
Oh. Pedo then. Alright. Let's go back
It
here.
would be your turn. Kelp's at the bottom of the list. He rolled a 2.
So, sorry. Okay, Drew and Bumbleberry went first. And then we got down to Frank, past Baldy and Frankfurt without doing Pedo. So it's Pedo's turn.
I think Peter went and hit a fireball, so.
Oh, yeah. So what are you talking about then?
It's-
know,
oh,
Kelp.
this is me. This is Kelp talking.
Okay. It's
Bottom of the
turn.
list. I assume it's almost my turn if it's about to go back up to the top.
No, it's at the bottom. Yeah. It's Kelp's turn, yes.
It is, yes. All right. So I'm gonna walk forward to get next to Jeru.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna slap him for another 10 healing points.
Yay!
Using lay on hands.
You want to
Is
use
it
your
slap?
action to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I don't think that there's anything else that I can really do. Unless, can I like drag him back out of away from the bunny statues? Or is that like
Drag who?
not? Oh, drag Jeru a little bit away from the. But if like he's good to stay there, he's good to stay there. I can just heal him and then that's it.
It looks like I'm
you-
around the corner.
I mean, you can move him if you want, but he
Well,
has
I
to
mean,
100%.
I mean, I'd like ask for permission if he wants to get out of this. If he wants to get out, but like.
You can ask with your body. You can just pull on him. Either resist and you don't fight him, or he doesn't. So
No. Alright, so I grab him, I heal, and then I try and like drag him backwards.
Sure.
So,
I'll come with.
alright. So how far back can I drag him then?
Half
you
your
just
speed
double
while you're
your-
dragging.
Alright. So I believe I was here to start with. So if I made it from there to there, that's 10 feet.
You could
And
drag
I'm
me
30
back
feet.
to 10 feet.
Yeah, yeah. So you want to get? So I'll drag back for 10 feet.
Sure.
Oh no. Yes. Drag myself back.
Done. Dragged.
And that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, Drew's turn.
Drew is going to step out into the hall and see the restrained bunny statue thing and shoot him with the crossbow. With advantage because he's restrained. It is a 26 hit.
Hits.
It does 31 piercing damage.
all right, I'll just do that. Is it a magical bow?
Nope.
Okay. So the arrow hits it and bounces off the elaborately carved runes on its body.
It's immune to non-magical weapons. Screw it. Drew's going to get back in there and is going to, with his offhand, hit it with his magical short sword. Again with advantage. The damage on this is going to be less than it says. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits.
It'll do 10. Now, because the first one didn't do sneak attack damage, does that mean I get to do sneak attack damage on this?
Well, yeah, you have an ally within 5 feet.
I
Well,
think
you
the
only
sneak
get
attack would
attack once per turn,
trigger,
but it didn't trigger on the last one because I didn't hit him.
Well, you did hit him. It just didn't deal any damage.
You didn't
Like you
declare
still
it.
rolled the 31 damage. It just didn't register for him.
So then it'll only be 10 piercing damage. Magical piercing damage.
Okay, what did you just hit him with? Sorry.
Sorry, it's my offhand magical +1 short sword.
Awesome. All right.
And so no, it actually does 3 piercing damage only,
Oh.
and no sneak attack because that was burned on the first one.
Yeah.
think. All right, 3
Yeah,
damage.
that's how I think that would work.
And as my bonus action, I will run away again. Back here. That's my turn. Actually, sorry, the bonus action was to swing with the offhand. Never mind, this is where I am.
So as you run away, you
I don't
see-
run away.
or
I don't
not-
run away.
Sorry.
I didn't have the actions for it.
All right. As you guys step away, you realize it just sort of shakes off. Its head shakes off, and it just sort of starts moving its arms, and he continues. So Drew, it's Pito's turn, I believe.
It's Bumbleberry's turn
With Bumbleberry.
Why is that?
because he's the same
I'm
time as
next
Drew.
initiative.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Bumbleberry. Sorry, I've got you. Oh, I've got you on. It's my fault. 22. All right.
Yeah, they're tied.
Yeah.
But Drew has better reflex.
Yep, I got it. It's good. It's fixed. Yeah. So, and it's going to save it this time. Bumbleberry's turn.
I cast Crusader's Mantle, so everyone within 30 feet of me does an extra D4 radiant with weapon attack.
Nice.
awesome.
Does that include the spiders?
Yes.
Weapon attack.
Oh,
I did not mean to move myself. And I'm going to stay put because I can't see anything in front of me.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Peta?
So if I wanted to give something to someone, is it an action?
What do you want to drop something on the ground, or do you want to?
I want to chuck it at someone.
What is it?
It's a bow.
If throwing it's going to be an action.
All right.
Dropping it is not.
Then instead of throwing it, if I'm going to use an action, I will hand it to Jeru.
I can't use bows.
It's a longbow. Oh,
Uh,
it's a crossbow.
I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know how to use those. I will if you are approaching me with it, I will look at you confused and say,
Well, I
you know, I
think-
don't know how to use that.
Yeah, Peter knows Jeru more than I know Jeru, so
Yeah,
he
Peter would
wouldn't
know.
attempt
He
He
yeah.
would know this. So I would not attempt that. I just realized I have a +2 longbow and it's kind of useless for me. Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I will. We'll do something kind of stupid. Let's see. Yeah, then I won't do that. I don't have enough movement. I'll just go over here. And I will firebolt at this bunny here. I don't know why I rolled that with it. 29 to hit. Uh, 14 fire damage. And then I will use my bonus action to give Bumbleberry Bardic Inspiration. And that's my turn.
Thank you.
So sorry, what did you do?
I firebolted the bunny on the right for 14 fire damage.
Okay, make a perception check. And what was the attack on that?
29.
Okay, make a perception check as you do that.
Sure, because I hit it twice with fire and it's not getting hurt. Yeah, sure. That is a 14.
Okay, so you did see after a few of the hits from like getting picked up and slammed and then stabbed by Drew that there were some light cracks forming, and once you hit it with fire, you saw those cracks like start to mend up a little bit.
Oh shit. Guys, don't hit
You,
the fire.
Yeah, just sort of meld them together like welding.
Oops, sorry. The other one you said looked hurt still, though, right? When I hit it with a fireball.
It looks slightly burnt. It looks slightly burnt, like you took a lighter to a wall, just like and touched it. So.
Right, but the other one looks pristine, and it's instead of healing. So that's the 14 perception. Would I have seen anything on the other?
Just that you didn't see. All you saw was.
So your voice cut out. We have no idea what we just saw.
You saw it get just like a little slight like creme brulee baked color.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's my turn then.
Okay, so Spalding's turn. He needs to re-up his telekinesis, see if he can maintain control of this thing.
Yeah.
So, oh, jeez. So that's 8 for Spalding, and then 9. So the statue is able to break free from the telekinesis for now, and I don't think that's. Is it his action to do that?
I don't think so. Just 1 second. Telekinesis. On subsequent round, yeah, you use your action.
Spalding uses his action to try to do it.
Yeah, to try and maintain his grip.
Yeah.
Oh, and also against me. So he's going to quicken a level 2 chromatic orb.
Don't use fire.
And make a cold one, blue one, and try to hit. That's 17. So unfortunately, just kind of like shatters on the wall behind the thing, and triggers wild magic for
Oh wow!
Spalding.
Oh shit! What happened? Turn into a bunny.
11? Did you say 11?
11 for which, sir?
Did you say 11 for the wild magic?
No. It just that it triggered wild magic. I haven't rolled it yet. Say 93.
Those 90s, there's some traps in those ones.
Oh no.
I'll let you use whatever table you have going there for wild magic.
If you don't have one on hand,
Well, here I'll grab. Yeah,
you were using an alternate table, but I don't remember. I have the main table up.
I got it here. It's the next time you fall below 0 hit points within the next month, you automatically fail your first death saving throw.
Oh, well, that only affects him, so that's okay.
All right.
So next time I'm down, I'm already out of death save.
The next one.
End of turn for Spalding. Not a very successful one.
Spalding's not moving or anything.
No, he's just gonna stay where he is.
Okay.
Maybe kick the. I don't know if this is a free action or not, but just kind of like kick the flame a little bit closer if you can.
Yep. Yeah, not too hard if it's a free action, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like move it like a space. Yeah. Yeah. End of turn for Spalding. Next is Frankfurt.
Okay, I'm going to.
Spalding. There's Spence.
Yeah.
Okay. This time we'll just go with it, but the rabbit itself is 17, right? So
17 for which, sir?
it's initiative.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, so sorry, it is the rabbit's turn now.
Sorry, Frankfurt, hold on 1 sec.
Yep.
Back up. There.
Okay, so,
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll follow the one tracker again. I'll tell you when to go. All right.
okay.
Yep.
So it's going to hop up and try to fly over and slam down on top of Frankfurt.
Wow.
It's just like a big jump that kind of like slams down on top of Frankfurt.
Does that draw an attack of opportunity from me? Oh,
It
no.
doesn't.
Do you want me to move Frankfurt back to where he was?
Okay.
Please move Frankfurt back to where they were. They haven't moved yet.
Okay. So it like crashes down and kicks up a whole bunch of dust, and let's see if it hits Frankfurt on the way down. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Sorry, do I get an attack of opportunity on that?
You do not.
No, the
Only certain
top doesn't.
conditions.
It left my area of threat,
It
right?
just doesn't trigger your opportunity.
It's like a legendary action. It's a choice that
Okay,
It's actually-
it doesn't draw attacks of opportunity explicitly.
it does not draw them explicitly, and then I adjusted it. So there are conditions under which it does. This isn't it.
Okay.
Okay, so that however, that misses. So kicks up a bunch of dust, and it lands and stays where it is. Now it's Frankfurt's turn.
Yeah, just let me run the tracker. Please. Just let me know if I make a mistake, okay?
Yeah.
That's all. Frankfurt, it is your turn, though. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Next to the jumping bunny statue.
Yeah.
I don't have any magic weapons to hit him with. I guess I will try to just stab him with my dagger.
Is it magic?
It's my longsword dagger. I don't have any magic weapons.
Okay.
You have magic?
My
This extra radiant 'cause you're close to me.
on magic right now.
All right. So, all right. You hit it with what?
My longsword dagger.
Okay. And how much? Okay. Yep.
18.
And how much damage does it do if it hit? Oh, it did not hit.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not a hit. Sorry.
Okay.
So it sort of scrapes off the side of it, like as if you hit a concrete. All right. Frankfurt, you gonna move at all?
No. I will move my spiders though when it's their turn.
Yeah, it's their turn now.
Okay. I will move the whole map. Oh, there we go. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
They can also use the walls and the ceiling, okay?
Yep. Sure. He'll be on top. He'll be on the roof above me. And I'm gonna just tell them to attack this statue.
Okay. So roll to hit +5. So 20 plus. Or I can roll it. I'll just roll it.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna grab a d20.
It looks like, yeah, I'm supposed to. I'm the DM, but they're yours, so I clicked it. Okay, so the creature above your head attacks it, hits. And does. Does some damage.
Okay. And then the one by the yellow spider, I'm also gonna tell to attack it over here.
Okay. You can just move it over within its 30 feet.
Yes. He's right on top of the yellow one. And then that'll be my turn.
All right. And next we have. Go ahead. It is. Just 1 second. It is. I believe it's Kelp's turn, unless you missed it.
Oh, I believe it's Kelp's turn as well. So, I have a magical trident, and I'm next to a bunny that just showed up. So, I'm going to give it a poke, and I'll see what happens. So, I will do my... Oh. Does 23 hit? Mr. Bunny statue?
It does.
Okay.
And what
So
would
then-
yeah, trident. It's a plus one trident.
Plus one. Yeah, plus
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
It says, and I get +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
Yeah, and
So I
the
know
roll
it's
20.
magic.
Roll 20 is doing it there. It's got the +1 in it.
Yeah. All right. So then, now that I've hit, I can boost it using my divine smite.
Okay.
One of my
Roll the damage for the base on it.
it is radiant damage.
Yeah.
If you're within 30 feet, you get an extra D4 as well.
All right. So I'm okay. Let me just. So the damage for the trident itself is this. And I guess did it do
11?
Yeah.
Didn't do your smite.
And then my smite is this.
Yep.
I'll just roll a regular D4 if you want.
Are you holding your shield?
I am holding my shield, which is why it was a 1d6 plus 5 versus a 1d8, I believe.
Yep. That's fine.
And my plus, or my,
Smite
Was it
is 11
two?
damage. Yeah.
and then Bumbleberry's boost for me was a 2 on a d4.
So 24 total damage.
All
My
right.
first attack, yes.
Not too bad.
It gets rid of one of my first spell slots. Running out of spells. All right. So that was attack number 1. So assuming that, is there any information that would stop me from doing attack number 2 now?
Nope.
All right. Then let me roll for attack number 2. 21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
All right.
My time.
Well, I mean, it's literally my last spell slot if I want to use it. But I guess it is better to only have one evil bunny than 2 evil bunnies attacking us. So let's drain the last magic. Get this extra radiant damage. Now, I have Savage Attacker, which allows me to re-roll one of my attack dice once per turn. So I feel like I should re-roll that 1.
Yeah. Oh well, I don't know if you can reroll the smite.
Let me double check that. As in, I have no idea. So once per turn, when I roll damage for a melee attack. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. It would just be for the melee attack. All right. So I did. So that trident damage stays the way, and then I roll for my attack. Then.
Yeah, roll your attack damage.
So that is a 3. So I mean, I can re-roll and then take the highest one. I believe is my Savage Attacker. So I'll roll it again. See if I can do more than 8. Can.
17 damage so far.
Yep. And so that is.
Does
Oh, and then
Bumbleberry
the
just-
4, and then Bumbleberry's 4.
Is that for every attack, Bumbleberry? Or once per turn?
Let me double check. Every attack.
Every attack, so that it was another 2.
Another 19 damage.
Nice. Monster hit.
And now a magicless paladin almost.
Oh, good. Just pray a little bit. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I still have my undersea powers, but that's it.
So as you reel back with your trident and like crack it with 2 solid, like not twice divinely improved shots, it you do start to see some major cracks start to form throughout his body.
All right, I yell, "My ocean god is stronger than your rabbit god."
You see a little bit of a fence.
As you do that, the entire ground shakes as if many, many creatures were jumping up and down at once. And let me check the table. Dust falls from the ceiling.
I may have caused rabbit sacrilege there, guys, but
Frankfurt, your friends look more and more. Your friends start to look like bunnies, and it's very disorienting. You're not really sure.
Does that mean I like them more?
You do right now. They seem like allies, like part of your own body. Still confused.
I'm definitely wanting to bring out my
Depends on
pool.
how
I'm
much
getting
you
very
want.
confused and very worried.
oh, and that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Assuming that I haven't spoken that clearly enough.
Okay. All right. That was kelp. That was kelp then.
Help is done.
It was Bumbleberry
Drew.
or Drew. Yep. They're matched. So.
Giroux will come on around to this space right here and will swing at the bunny.
Bite me.
Does 24 hit?
24 hits.
That's 26 magical piercing damage
Awesome.
to the bunny.
So the sword sinks halfway into it, comes out smoothly.
And then as a bonus action, I will disengage and get right back here beside Bumbleberry.
Add a D4 damage too.
Oh, plus D4. Sorry. An extra 3 damage on top of that.
Hell yeah.
29
So-
total.
Yeah, awesome. So you guys do that. You hear again like rumbling and dust falling from the ceiling. It definitely smells like roast carrots throughout the place. And Kelp, the candle is definitely continuing on with the way you were going.
Is the yellow one not attacking us?
It is not moved.
Has not moved.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. If it has something to do with the necklaces. Okay.
So, all right. So Bumbleberry there. So then,
I'm gonna scooch up and poke twice with the javelin.
all right. Great, Drew. By the way.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. You poke it with the javelin of warning.
Yep.
All right.
I just have to adjust strength because I rolled poorly.
Yep.
Oh, and a crit.
Nice.
So first attack is 9 damage. 7 piercing and 2 radiant.
All right.
And second attack is 10 piercing. Or sorry, 15 piercing and 4 radiant.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Before you kind of done it, I don't know if you let me do this out of turn, but I'd say move.
You can say the word.
A little nicely.
You can say a single word.
Yeah, I'll just yell move, and then I don't know. You do it.
Then I will step over there.
Thank you.
I imagine you like yelling "move," but like very musical, kind of like strumming a chord on the.
So, as you yell "move," just waiting on you there, Spence. Confirm. Okay, as you yell "move," cracks appear and the skin sloughs off like as if it was real skin, but it's stone covered in runes. And a small boy falls out. He just falls to the ground. He gasps, "Mister," and he just falls to the ground, apparently unconscious. And yeah, a child. In fact, you've seen him before.
The hell?
And this skin is laying on the ground. It's very weird. It's so thin and
Skin is on the ground.
As in, is the child flayed, or is it just this bunny statue that stone flayed
statue
itself?
that is 3 times the size of the bunny. It's on the ground like a blanket, sort of covered his legs and caught up in him. So, yep, just into skin. So, but it's stone. So it's terrible, like paper though. It's just as if paper were made of stone.
Are we still in initiative?
You should hold on to the initiative, but depends on what you do next.
I will probably use a word of healing on the boy who's unconscious and he's not dead.
Okay.
Healing word, sorry.
Yep. Having a layering problem with Roll20.
And I'll heal him. Oh no, sorry. I'll use a cure wounds. There's no reason for me to use a healing word.
Okay. So.
7 heal.
All right.
Yeah, kid.
Where is he? He just shakes his head and he's like, "What happened? Why does it smell like carrots?" Oh my God! And he looks around and he's horrified. Oh, He's like, I thought I was going to kill you, Mister. And he says, Mister, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Don't try it again.
You definitely both noticed that his teeth are.
His teeth are.
So they're like half between human teeth and.
Bunny teeth?
Yeah. They stick out like an extra, 50%. So, yeah.
Is
He's not the
all
guy
my
we're looking
friends
for, right?
looking less like bunnies too, or?
You still, for a little bit here, Pito and Frankfurt, everybody looks like both bunnies and humans at the same time, and there's like sort of weird colored glows around.
Can I do an insight check on this kid? Is he being genuine when he's saying he's sorry, or is he still an evil bunny? Just
Roll
check.
insight.
That is 13.
All right. So you feel like he's genuine. You feel like when you hit that thing, it was solid, like right through. You even saw Drew's sword go into it. Or sorry, Kelp's. Kelp's. Sorry, Drew's. It was Drew. You hit it with the arrow, right?
It was a Bumbleberry.
I hit it with I hit it with a sword when I hit
It
it.
was a sword. Drew's sword went into it. It was,
I've got a magical short
Yeah.
sword. Yeah.
yeah, the big high hit, and it went in and came out. So you saw like it definitely felt made of stone. And now this guy here, you don't think he's lying, so
Okay.
doesn't feel like it. Your gut doesn't go ding. And he's like, yeah, looking at you guys, and he's starting to back away. Right, and you can say,
You're dropping like every 2 out of 3 syllables.
is that for everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We went through this before.
I was just gonna say, you said we've seen this before.
You suspected to be better.
All right.
Worse or better?
It's like you're calling from across the room in a well on the other side of the world through a dodgy connection.
I know it's something that's shit with Discord, but so I use this for recording. It records perfect. That's all. I'm not sure. I'll just keep going.
Well, he disconnected, and yelling doesn't work. It just means that every
Yeah, it's like every
the
third
syllables
word
we get are
cuts out.
yelled.
But it sounds like we recognize this kid.
Yeah, from where is my question.
It's probably that kid that tried to have us go to that bar when we first showed up.
It is that kid. It is that kid, because when I was out, I heard a voice, and the voice was that kid.
Oh, okay.
So I forgot who he was entirely.
Sorry. Yeah, overly enthusiastically closing windows. All right. Peter, what did you say there before? Sorry.
Yeah, I was just asking you about the kid where we recognize him from.
Yeah, at the front, he definitely kept trying to get you to go to the Gilded Lily when you first came into town. And in fact, he's the only street person you've seen in the whole city.
Hey, where are you going, buddy? You saved your life.
Someplace safer. And he's trying to climb up this hill here.
I'm gonna
Each
tell
of
my
these brown
spider to walk
lines will
towards
strike
him.
me. Okay, he starts running.
A giant spider just went after him.
Yeah, both of them are going after him.
He's screaming.
I don't know if we should let this kid go at this moment.
I still have telekinesis up. Can I try to grab him with telekinesis?
Yeah. What are the spider's commands?
I tell him to chase and like, can I hold on? Can I grapple? Jump
Can you
on top
web
of
'em?
him at least.
Giant spiders half as explosive
Web.
damage. Yep, you can web them.
Yep.
It'll happen just before Spalding tries to telekinesis. Okay, roll.
We'll pay for therapy later on him.
Yeah.
He's screaming as he runs from them, so you know.
Fucking what?
Dude.
The web goes flying by him. And Spalding, you're gonna try and grab him?
I have two
Yeah, but I rolled a
spiders after
natural
him doing
one.
that.
I can keep doing it every round though. So
Alright.
So you grab him eventually? Is that you're gonna keep trying?
That spider stops and tries to web him. The second one tries to web him, so let's see how that goes.
Oh right, yeah.
That's a 23.
Oh, yeah.
Good. If this kid runs away, we're gonna probably end up on like the news or something.
Oh, where
All right.
Leonidas, or not Leonidas.
well, he got down here somehow.
Leopardin. All right, so he is laying here on the ground, screaming, covered in webs, expecting to have his inside sucked out by spiders.
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah, I'll tell the kid that Just stay put. We'll be back to get you out of here.
His screaming is slightly slightly rabbit like. It has that scream to it.
Oh shit. I will. Can I try to persuade him to be quiet? And I'll put on Pito's full charm and be like, "All gonna be all right. You're gonna be fine."
Is
Just
he
take
still
calm."
glib as hell at this point?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So that is actually worse than what I usually roll. It's a 29 on persuasion.
All right, so he's persuaded to stay at the moment, but he's scared of the spiders, which are going to last about 10 minutes.
Can we just
Okay.
knock this kid out again? So he doesn't. So he's quiet. I look out the party and say that.
We can gag him.
Oh yeah, let's gag him.
He just convinced them to be quiet, anyways.
All right, and he's webbed up. Let's tie him up. To be safe. All right, kid.
Again, we're paying for therapy later. You know.
So you're worried. You're worried that the webs are going to disappear when the spell ends. So.
Seems like an orphan to me.
Yeah,
Right?
I think you're gonna come in with us to Oblong, buddy, and I tie him up.
All right.
And tell him to stay calm. To stay calm.
He almost hears nothing anybody says except.
He just heard nothing. Except for nothing.
Spence, do you have an extension cord? I know that
Yeah.
because that might be the smarter.
Did you
solution.
freeze up?
Yeah, completely. We have no idea what the sentence was entirely unintelligible.
Was he can't hear anything except, and then we didn't hear anything. It was rather good timing.
Yeah.
There we go. Was it freezing up or whatever?
Yes.
It just cut out entirely.
Okay. We'll be back at like what, 5 to 9 is okay tonight.
Yep.
All right.
Right.
And you guys
Yep.
He doesn't like being followed by spiders, and he will tell you so.
Gagged as well, I believe.
Okay, he will at the spiders.
I will back them
Have
off
you
a
ever
little
seen-
bit.
You ever see Team America World Peace and the guys in the back of the Jeep?
Yeah,
Why does that guy want us to shoot him?
yeah.
Cocky motherfucker.
My favorite scene in just about anything anywhere. Anyways. So he indicates the spiders. Frankfurt, you said something. Sorry.
Oh, I just said I'll back them off a little bit from him, but they're still gonna be like behind him, so he can't
Okay.
run the other way.
Okay.
If he gets
Is that
hit.
spell concentration? Just for future reference.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
It is. Okay. No problem. That's all. Just keeping it in my mind. All right. So we are heading where? So
What about
now-
the yellow rabbit?
it is just standing there, staring like a statue.
Maybe we should walk away from it, not completely away, but like go through, like walk this way, go around, try to be as far away from it as
Do we have any
possible.
magical ranged weapons where we could attack it?
I hit it with a fireball already.
I can take a crack at that longbow.
What about non? Oh, can you use the longbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you shoot it till it cracks open? It doesn't seem to have responded to the spider that was beside it.
It has not responded to anything. It is a statue. Its eyes glow at a very consistent rate without any alteration.
What kind of
Well,
longbow is it?
What's that?
+2 longbow, you can have it. I'll just give it to you.
Well, +2. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Moxie's bow. It's what she used to fuck people up so bad.
oh, it was awesome.
It's yours, Bumbleberry.
Great.
Is it like as big as you?
Just about.
When you attune to it, do you have to attune to it? Do you use the magic part? I believe.
No.
You get the +2 without issue. Sometimes other parts of it you need to attune to it. Depends on the. Well,
When you attune to it, you do know this as a caster. It will change size to a size appropriate for you, but still work the same. So
Ooh,
yeah,
well, that's nice.
because there is nothing contradicting that in all of D&D. So anything that you attune to will become suitable for you. Yeah. You have a longbow that's the size of a short bow, basically.
I'm gonna take shots at the statue.
Once you attune. All right. Let me just look something up.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to that torch that was on the ground. It seems to have disappeared.
It burnt and sputtered into nothing. Its handle was burning when you got there, and you exhausted it. So in the middle of the combat, it just went to nothing.
How long were we chasing that kid down for?
like a second.
Because Crusader's Mantle lasts for a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably still got it.
Sorry, what lasts for a minute?
Bonus D4 is on weapon attacks.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, go ahead there. I think with the conversation, it's going to have exceeded a minute, unfortunately. But you're still good to hit there, so it's an easy target.
Nailed it.
All right. You shoot into the wall behind it, and it just buries itself in the earth.
Just give my sea legs for the bow. Don't worry about it. Take another shot.
It's his
When I
first
rolled a
day.
5.
It's his first day.
The bow is very big and he is very small.
Yeah, he still hasn't shrunk it down yet.
Rolled a 3 and a 5. It's great.
But stop fighting back. You're good.
One more.
And a 20.
All right. You hit it
Oh.
right in the face. What is the damage?
It's a nat 20, so maybe a lot.
Do we even have arrows though?
I had some.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to reload them after this situation, but yes.
Oh, that plus another D8 because
another
crit damage.
Yeah.
Let me just roll in here, I guess.
Yeah, you can just slash roll or whatever you want. Okay. So you did 14 damage.
+2 as well, so it's
What's the?
16.
Sorry, what was the +2?
Longbow? +2 longbow?
No, that's +2 to hit. Not
Oh,
+2
yeah.
to hit.
It's also +2 to damage if it's a
I think
+2
it's
long.
baked in, isn't it?
It should be baked in.
Yeah, because my dex mod is 2, and then
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
it-
baked in already.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So
it's good.
14 magical piercing damage.
Yep, and it just hits it in the face, side of the nose, because it's such a wonderful shot, and just chips out a little bit off of its nose.
Keep doing it.
Well, I guess let's just walk.
Yeah, are we beating up a statue? Like-
Sure.
Yes.
I rolled a 3 again.
Another one into the wall. You're going to have to retrieve some of those.
Drew's gonna step up to the thing and start slashing away with his magic sword.
Oh my
Drew.
god.
Drew, you estimate that this will take a while to reduce this to nothing. So.
You think, but then I critically sneak attack it and do 32, 42, 51 damage in a
You
single spell.
cannot sneak attack an inanimate object, but I don't think so. You
I
can
think
credit
you can.
though.
I think you
Huh?
can sneak attack an animate object.
Wouldn't they be easier to sneak attack?
Yeah,
Because they wouldn't see it coming?
it's just finding the weak points in something. This is what I do.
Okay, just a second. How's that?
No, it's got to be a creature. You're right.
Yeah, so it'll be in the wording there.
Fine. Then I do 14 damage to it.
All right, so you take a little tiny chip out of it. Way you go. It is definitely made of solid stone as far as your weapons are concerned.
The eyes are glowing.
They are glowing, but they have not changed.
Well, let's take the eyes out then.
All right. You got magic sword there?
I do.
All right. All right. You pop one eye out, and it's clearly like the most perfectly polished ruby you've ever seen.
Well, let's do the other one too.
Yep, and it just pops out, and they are glowing in your hands. The two
And
glowing.
Slide the sword in. Is it like the other one where it went in kind of smoothly, or does it seem like just a glowing statue?
No, it seems like a solid stone wall and doesn't go in at all. Just you're able to pop the eyes out, and behind them is solid stone.
Does my normal sword do any damage to it?
Does 0 damage to it. So the item is your conclusion is that the item is magical. You can't even scratch it with your normal sword.
Like, do we think there's a person inside this one, like the last one?
You do not have any basis to come to any solid conclusions on that. So.
Look through the eyes to see if there's a person.
Behind the eyes is the stone setting for the eye.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Okay. Should we leave it, guys, or what do you guys want to do?
Let's keep going down the hallway. Which way is the find item?
Oh, that was a concentration spell, and I don't got no more slots for it. So,
Well, did
well,
you
but
wait?
if you
Did
haven't
you
done
stop
it-
concentrating?
but I used the divine smite spell.
It's not a
Or-
concentration spell.
Oh,
It's
So
divine.
you can only
Divine
have one
sight's not
concentration spell
concentration.
at a time.
yes.
But if you cast another spell and it's not a concentration spell, it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
force you to stop concentrating.
Okay, so then I would still have it then.
Yeah, like for
Alright.
telekinesis, I'd be able to keep
Okay.
that up and cast chromatic orb. Because
You guys know you're running out of time with his spell, though. He knows that. So. All right.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
10 minutes.
So
I
which
believe.
way is it point?
It points continues down the hallway.
All
We
right.
continue down the hallway.
It points like
Wait, what's this red thing here?
which red thing?
The red thing where the bunny statue used to be. There's a dot.
Oh, it's just its eyes. It's just it's just its eyes. They're not actually there. It's just from having layers in the game.
All right, as long as we're not leaving another another set of perfectly round rubies behind.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, there might have been some in the statues that you can grab.
No, they got them out of the inert statue at the moment, the one that's not attacking. So yeah, those other ones that's just layers in the when I delete it. So yep.
Is it coming from this way or this way?
Sorry,
North
comes-
or
it comes from over here, but you feel like this tunnel might wrap around, so it comes from your left. There,
It's still
definitely
moving.
not the right. It is not moving in any discernible way, but when it's further away or it's running straight away from you, you can't tell anything.
Okay.
Right? You imagine just like, trying to, you only got 2 points to pivot on for the most part, right? So unless you're close to it, let's say you're in a 15-foot triangle and you move left and right, you can tell exactly where something is. But the further away it
Sorry.
is,
Do we go left or right down the hallway here, Kelp?
this way,
I'm following the light source.
that is
Yeah.
the closest that you're aware of. So,
I continue this way.
all right,
So I'm shifting the map as I walk.
that's fine. How are you? What do you mean you're shifting the map? It moves.
No, I'm zoomed in so I can actually see things.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm-
Sorry. Yeah. So each of these brown lines is a 5-foot drop between them. So you're going down in a tunnel. And again, hold on.
See another bunny.
Hold on a second. So and wisdom 6. Spalding. Your Pito and Frankfurt, your party members now look completely normal again. And Spalding and Kelp, as dust falls from the ceiling, and there's a shaking and a thumping because all the tunnels are just thumping like something's running around, like in buildings beside it and above and stuff like that. As your party members start to glow and look like half bunny, half human.
I don't know.
You're just way ahead.
Yeah.
Drew and I got way ahead, but I assume we're going with the party in pace.
I can't see you guys, so I'm just sticking with my lit up Triton friend.
I'll hop down the various 5-foot gaps.
They're just hills, but just 5 feet between the lines. That's just to show you're going down. That's all.
Okay. Oh, those spiders.
It's a ramp, not stairs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are glowing eyes here and another statue.
Does it look like the one that was a statue or the one that almost killed us?
They both look the same until it breathed on you.
I'm gonna try to do a bunny screech.
All right. All right.
I don't know if I can.
You can.
All right.
Go ahead. Roll it. It's going to come naturally to you, though.
Okay. What performance?
Yep.
That's minimum 29. No, wait. Is it not a? That might not be a charisma. I think it is though.
No, it is Christmas.
Yeah, it's 29.
Fluent bunny, as if he was born in the.
He's born in the briar patch.
Thank you. I couldn't think of anything clever.
Everybody else's ears hurt, but
Yeah.
you hear the screaming that you heard before. Bunny screaming. And Frankfurt, even though you don't have your spell up, you know that's Bunny screaming. Where is your idol, Bumbleberry? Your bunny.
Still tied to my spear.
Okay. All right.
Mine's around my neck.
Pito, things are approaching slowly from behind, but from a fair distance. But you can feel that they're getting closer.
Can I feel these things being friendly or?
They're bunny-like, and everything bunny-like is friendly to you. You can't get over that. You can't get over that. You can't get over that feeling.
Guys, I think we're gonna be okay. But I don't get that feeling from the bunny statues, right?
No, you do not get any feeling from them, other than gold red eyes.
Cool. What do you guys wanna do?
Can you? Where's Bumbleberry? Can you shoot? Can we move the light forward and have him shoot it? And
I move
if it comes
myself.
to life, we take out the eyes. Or sorry, if it doesn't come to life, we take out the glowing eyes. Horribleness.
So I guess that means that yeah, Bumbleberry and I will continue to walk forward. Him being with the bow and myself being a glowing fish paladin.
You're able to find out that neither of them react or are easy to damage at all, and you can quite easily take out the eyes.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
So down here, that continues to descend past this point. So
And the find item continues to go in that direction.
yeah, but again, he's getting close, so on time. So yes. So you find that you're what layer is that on? Sorry. What layer
This
is
is
it?
one with a red ring around him.
Red ring.
I think that's Pedo.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Got a new token. AI has improved since the last time I created a token.
Yeah, I think the one that I have is the. I guess you can make like custom minifigures or something
Oh,
on
yeah,
like
yeah,
some
yeah.
like website. So I was like,
Hero Forge.
yes, thank you.
So yeah. So you hear definitely like loud thumping now coming from behind you, but it's not close. It's just like you hear more like punk, like somebody's like moving furniture like 2 apartments down.
Yeah, so let's keep going towards the item before the time runs out.
Yeah, I'll like keep going down.
Maybe we do it at a jog.
Oh, let's just stop everybody for a second. That should do it. Hold on, where's that button? Freehand pen line. Okay, proceed down to the end. Nothing will happen. You descend almost 50 feet in this short period of time.
We'll keep going down the stairs here, I assume.
Yeah, they're not even stairs. They're just markers of 5 feet of descent.
Okay. There's
Oh,
a
we
wall
hit
of darkness
we
that
hit
I
a
can't
thing.
get through.
Yeah, hold on. It's just there for a sec.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for everybody to catch up. You
I guess this is the equivalent of Spence taking off the newspaper of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you slope down this hill. You now feel like you've gone like 150, 200 feet underground. And this is no doubt in your mind that this is a giant rabbit warren dug by. It feels like it was dug by rabbit paws, and you see signs of that. All right. So, and everybody's caught up or not?
I'm
Frankfurt
coming.
is- Yeah.
Who would have thought the turtle would be so slow?
I also have 3 spiders I'm bringing with me. We're coming.
But eventually they win the race, though.
Right.
All right. Hold on.
I guess I also have the kid too, but I can't bring the kid with me.
Oh, I'll set that up.
Mhm.
We lost him, did we? He's with you, anyways.
Yeah, he is with me.
So is this water?
This is not water. It is paint on the floor. The floor is hard packed dirt, like it's been packed by thousands of bunny feet moving over it over and over again. And it is packed hard. And there's some kind of like, almost like a painting from like berry juice or something on the floor. And
I
the
just
lines
want to disrupt the drawing immediately in front of me.
You want to what? Disrupt it? Okay.
This
All
one right here.
You're able to do that easily. You
Okay.
see definitely across the room in several places glowing eyes. This is the destination for the candle for sure, and you lose that capability at the next minute here, just so you know.
Did we get a direction on which one of them is? Which
Straight.
direction?
Straight ahead.
Do we want to take an hour before we walk into this room and heal up a little bit?
Might be a good idea, especially now that we've lost our ability.
Yeah, and we kind of know this is where they were going to.
Mm-hmm.
Says Jaru as he scouts this room ahead and says, "Why don't we stay around the corner here and just take a short rest.
I would just like to point out that we have some bunny friends that will be joining us soon.
Not
Don't
the
worry.
big cloak.
I think they're friendly. I think they're very friendly, like all the bunnies. Every bunny is friendly.
So you're saying we don't have an hour? Gotcha. Let's head into the room then. Do we have any stronger light spells?
No.
Okay. Then Jeru will
I
just
can only see, like, 30 feet
cautiously.
in front of me.
Jeru's
Did,
gonna.
did anybody take the Explorer pack when they set up their character?
Wait, what,
take a
sorry?
look and see what I have.
Explorer pack.
I don't remember.
Don't think so.
Well, okay.
Merchant's
Did you
pack.
check your,
Torches, but
I have a torch.
yeah, check your inventory for a lantern.
I've got a hooded lantern.
I have a torch.
no lantern.
Somebody's got a hooded lantern. Could that work?
Hooded lantern can cast light in a 30-foot, bright light in 30-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 30 feet. And I've got 2 pints of oil, so.
Yeah.
Uh,
Explorer pack. I told I was asking.
Yeah, so I've got I can hand over to Bumbleberry a lantern because I don't need it. That gives him 60 feet of bright light and a further 60 feet of dim light.
Nice.
Or sorry, 30 feet of bright light, 30 and an additional 30 feet of dim light.
Is there a way I can clip that to my belt so I can have my shield out too?
It's a physical lantern. It's not magic.
Put it on the floor though.
Or could
Yeah.
could Spalding use his telekinesis to like push
Oh,
the
yeah.
lantern into the middle?
You
of
can
the
just
room?
hold it,
That's-
and then
that's probably
if we
done.
if we get into combat, you can put it down.
Yeah, right.
I put it down right on top of the bunny where it is on the map right here.
That's like the bunny
Oh, no,
wang.
it is 10 minutes, so that'd still be long.
Oh, so you have telekinesis?
Yeah, for a little bit longer. So I'll like take the lamp and try to like hover it out across the room and just see what's like in the direction that Kelp would be pointing the candle to be in.
I'm gonna change it to all players. What's your range for telekinesis? Drew, are you out there?
Yeah, Jeru's wandering into the room. I
Hey,
got dark
curious,
vision.
curious as to whether this worked in Roll20. Can you see the glowing eyes?
I can see here. I can see something here. I can
Well,
see
now
something.
now here you see the bunny statue here.
Yeah, I see the bunny statue here. I see glowing eyes here.
Yeah.
And I see something over here.
It's like Max from Sam and Max.
Does this bunny statue up north look like one that's alive or one that's a statue?
It's made of stone, as was the one that you.
Okay, I'm not going to get close to it at all then. But I will continue to walk into the room. What do I see?
You see, not only you see a bunny statue that's 7 feet high and made of stone, with
Yeah.
glowing eyes, staring ominously at you, but that's just because you're nervous.
That one here.
Did Bumbleberry run up to it? What is that? Oh no, never mind. There's something left
yeah.
over on the layer. Yeah, never mind. It's a leftover crap on the layer.
I see
Um,
an even bigger bunny statue.
Not just bigger, colossal. Like
There's-
14 feet high, and it's made of platinum. It has the same scrolling gems, or not scrolling gems, scrolling runes on it. It looks like to you, when you look at it, hold on. Its eyes are glowing, its feet are tightly in front of it. It's in a very alert position with its ears up. It has this elaborate scroll work all over it, just runes and magic, and you can't even imagine. It looks like when those people, you know, the only thing they have to work is one piece of like, you know, what do you call it? The gutter. What's the cheap steel? Not the sterling silver steel, and they just keep hitting lines and marks in it all, particularly like the Indian style or Asian style, where it's just like got scroll work all over it and runes carved into it. They're all in symmetrical, perfect patterns, and it is in a highly alert position, guarding an alcove behind it, and its ears are straight up. In front of it is a statue that looks identical. You could not, for the life of you, any of the ones you've seen apart.
Huh.
Okay. Hey guys, I have an idea. We are all quite beat up.
Mm-hmm.
How
Vito, by the
about,
way, Vito, rabbits are getting closer behind you, by the way.
can you guys buy me? Can you buy me 1 minute and I'll put a hut down for us? And
Yeah.
let's just do that. Let's go inside the hut.
Yeah.
Right.
What time is it in the day?
I can ritual cast it again later on, so
It's late
Yeah, no.
afternoon.
I can buy us 2 huts. Really.
No, lay down the hut. That's a good idea.
Alright, I take 1 minute to do the hut cast, not as ritual, but as a spell slot. 1 minute.
Okay. Let's everybody
Right,
get
right.
into the
No,
tiny hut.
Yes, assuming I begin casting. Oh. 10 rounds.
All right.
That's the hut.
Yeah.
Guys, protect me, please.
Yeah, we protect him. And once the hut is up, we all go inside the hut and take a short rest.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I believe you can see out of the hut from inside, and nothing can penetrate it.
That's right. Yeah, we are safe inside the hut.
Where is the child?
We'll bring the child in.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are huddled in your hut.
What's up with the bunnies?
Which one?
Oh no, the other bunnies that just showed up.
The 4 bunnies at Max's tail.
Well, they're going to show up over the next few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're showing up one by one. So the first one shows up. Peter's felt them coming. They're like exhausted. They look like they've been run to death.
Oh god.
And they're coming towards the hut.
Okay.
Oh, the spiders will be gone by then. Are we taking a short rest inside this hut?
You can. Nothing will
I-
stop.
I would like to.
Oh, like that.
I'll
If you guys
speak
really
to the
want to, you
bunnies
can
that
just
just
hang
showed
out
up.
in this hut.
No, because we don't want whatever is going on to get away. But I think a short rest, an hour, is very reasonable. And plus, we'll heal a whole bunch.
Sure.
Okay, so short rest on this. I click on it, and then it's about choosing how many dice to use to respawn my
Yeah.
health. Okay.
I'm gonna try to attune to this magic staff that I grabbed off one of the guys upstairs.
All right.
I don't know exactly what it is, so hopefully I'm not cursed.
And
Then
then
we tuned to this longbow.
Are you going to try to attune the bow? And are you going to try to, Peter or Bumbleberry, are you going to try to attune to the small bunny?
yeah, I would try, although I think I'm full with slots, so I will have to get rid of one of them.
Yep. What are you dropping?
I'm gonna drop my goggles, true sight goggles, for now. I'll keep them in my pack, but I'll unattune.
All right. Alrighty.
What do I have to roll for that?
To attune, nothing. We've never rolled it.
Okay.
If you were being chased across the countryside and trying to attune concentration, but
So now, I'd also like try to like just stick my hand out of the at some point, maybe before the short rest or slightly after, because the hut is there for 8 hours. So I'd try to stick my hand out and see what the bunnies do.
they hop towards you. They're very, very cute, and you can feel many, many more coming.
I pet them.
You feed them? You got snacks?
I probably got no. I don't know if I do.
I got a day of rations.
I speak to animals and see how many rabbits are coming towards us.
They use a word for rabbit that isn't very specific, but means like everyone. But you know, having talked to animals before, that their idea of how many of something there is difficult.
is a lot.
Well, no, but then like how many? Like if you ask a herd of buffalo how many there are, they'll say a wide herd, or
Yeah.
or a thin herd, or a short, a small herd, or a herd in danger, not numbers. So
And when we attune to these things, what do we get?
all right. So well, the bow adapts to your size perfectly. First of all.
I can't try to do for me.
All the rabbits around you.
Which dice do you roll? D6 or?
What are you rolling?
Bard.
Oh,
Hit dice for
yeah,
bud.
right. Yeah, good.
So it wasn't
sorry,
it wasn't
good.
4 rabbits. It was like ludicrous amounts of rabbits.
1d8. So, how many did you want to roll?
Let's do 4, and it's each one is +5, right?
Uh,
Plus con.
yeah, plus con. So.
Well, this represents over the hour for so.
Yeah.
Or
No, that was my question.
Fair enough.
Well, now we find out if someone has rabbit control.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do. So we are attuned to these things. Can I control the rabbits or Bumbleberry? Bumbleberry.
They all are very friendly towards you and would like to come towards them, and you can tell them to go away. They all have individual personalities in your mind. You feel like they're individuals, and you feel a strong imperative to protect them. And you also hear like a voice in the back of your head, but you don't know what it is or what it's saying.
Am I able to turn them into monsters?
Tell me what you do.
I reach out to the voice in the back of my head.
Just 1 second.
And I try to tell it to transform.
I'm just typing to yes.
Okay.
Take a second.
Sure. I don't know if I just really fucked us over bringing all these bunnies here, or I'm helping us. It looks like we're about to fight Bunny God. So.
I mean, I can potentially tell if they're good or evil, but
Do you have the spell slots?
well, it's as an action. This
Yeah, this is spell
this
slot stuff.
this isn't a spell slot. Divine Sense is one of my class features.
Uh,
So it's as an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell. I'm not sure what the Hallow spell is, but I'm sure some of you guys do.
Spell.
Yeah. Or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
Yeah.
I'd imagine if I do that, it would let me know whether or not all these bunnies are celestial, fiends, or undead.
Now the thing is, it could be fiends, but that could not necessarily is a bad thing. If they're fiends, I can control. I'll take that. try that if you want.
Well, is it? Let's see, it is an action. There's no spells.
We still have the hut, so like the hut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for 8
you
hours.
just pop it off, and like,
Yeah.
is something bad around me using my paladin senses?
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I have four chances to use it before a long rest.
Yeah,
So
go for it.
I
forgot
will.
I had some of these abilities.
I'll activate my divine senses. What's the
What are
deal
you
with these
looking
bunnies all around me? Are they?
What- Yes.
Detect good or evil.
Yes. I'll see. Can I? How do I?
Fiends, celestials, any nearby?
Sorry, just 1 sec.
Yep. No worries. I think if I press this, will it go into the thing? There we go. Okay. Still learning interfaces. Okay.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Sorry, that's why it took a sec.
Yeah, I see.
All right. So you cast Divine Sense. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. I put divine sense onto the roll 20 page in case it helps provide more context.
I also tell all the bunnies to go away. I can.
Just 1 second. So,
Very far away. Please.
all right.
Okay. Never mind. Bunny, stay.
All right. So there are rabbits spread all over the place, and there are more coming as time goes.
Are they evil bunnies? What's the divine sense?
They're extremely cute. So, Divine Sense. So you feel evil present at the alcove in front of you. In the large statue, there is definitely something you would consider evil, and anyone would consider evil. You know the location here of this evil. It is not celestial. There is no celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you.
But still evil?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do know, just out of curiosity, it's too far, so you have to approach to get.
Yeah, my divine sense was to gauge the bunnies. I can.
Bunnies are not evil, and in fact, they're
Bunnies are
rather
not evil?
They look a little hungry, and some of them are fucking.
Oh, I mean, there are a lot of them. So.
Did your command to send them away work at all?
I
I
actually,
kind of looked at him, and he just they're coming still.
I changed my mind. They could stay.
Can you command them to do anything?
I explain not. I explain that these are my protectors. They're here to protect. Although you guys have noticed that maybe not. I don't know if you guys want to roll for this, but Peter has been a little bit obsessed with bunnies for a little.
Oh, we noticed. Nobody said anything. We
Yeah, I don't want to be rude.
I support all new hobbies.
yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, the place smells like rabbits and burnt carrots. None of the bunnies that are with you approach the statues. Now it could be coincidence. They seem to want to be around Pito, but
I am going to walk out of the bubble.
yeah.
Do the bunnies accost me at all?
No, they just look at you and they keep looking at Pito.
Then I'm going to go up to this one up top and try to take his eyes out.
All right. You're able to do so successfully.
And then I run. Well, if that worked, I'm going to go down. There's one at the bottom here too, right?
Yep.
I'm going to take its eyes out too.
That works. If those bunnies had an IQ, they'd be pissed, but
They don't. Yeah, they're bunnies. All right, let's leave it up and let's go check out the evil bunny thing.
You've lost your sense, but the candle was back. The candle was behind, over this way for sure.
I will stay in it then, as everybody else leaves.
What's that?
I'll stay in the hut when people are leaving, just for the moment.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Yep.
Just for people to look around, and I'll invite a couple bunnies in. You see me, I'm petting them.
They come in.
I shoot the bunny statue in front of it, this one here, with my
All right.
normal bow, my normal crossbow. Does anything happen?
Yes. Your normal crossbow. Sorry, no,
Yeah.
nothing happens. I apologize.
Okay.
It's a little meta there now.
Yeah, I look over at Bumbleberry completely non-meta wise and kind of shake my head for him to shoot at it with the magic bow.
Shoot it with magic bow.
All right, you shoot at it. It hits it in the face and it steps forward. It just like a smooth Terminator motion. It just comes to life and just steps forward.
Keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting.
All right, we're in initiative.
Keep on trees.
For the staff that I tried to attune to, was it anything special or?
Sorry. Absolutely. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got derailed.
It's
I have it here.
Do you want to clear the initiative tracker?
No, it is still the same initiative.
Oh, don't re-roll.
No,
Okay.
don't reroll.
I will roll initiative.
No, don't re-roll.
Don't roll.
Don't roll. Sorry.
We're keeping last time's initiative.
Okay.
4 killed.
I rolled almost the exact same initiative anyway. I got 22.
So many bunnies.
I kind of well, I guess in my turn, I'll say stuff. It's not my turn. I do have an unbreakable dome.
Okay, so Spence, just 1 second. Okay, I don't know why that one's still there, but it should be 0. And I'll change its initiative to 0. That'll solve that problem. Oh, I see. Yeah. There we go. It is. Spence, you. Let me message.
Sorry?
Let me message Spence. Sorry.
Some back alley conversations.
I like how the detect good or evil spell has Strahd specifically listed in it.
It does what, sorry?
It has Strahd, which is like one of the campaigns.
Oh, gotcha. Vampire Count Strahd von Zarovich.
He's like one of the. I don't want to say the main, very famous vampire. Indeed.
I've actually never played that campaign.
It's really fun as a DM.
Alright.
The only one that was crueler to the characters was the Frost Maiden if you wanted it.
Yes, yeah, you could be really into the characters. But for Strahd, I just love messing with people because as a DM, the character as written, he already knows about the characters. He just kind of wants a challenge, and he kind of messes with them.
He's
Very
just
significant. Yeah, exactly. So it was really fun. And
Yeah, I
he's
mean-
like all powerful until they get to a certain level, so it's amazing.
Yes, the rest of Strahd is the training montage.
Yes.
It's fun. You definitely need an experienced DM. That's good.
Why is one bunny gigantic?
I was playing with it. Just
Okay. Just making sure. That has a very large bunny.
This is just
Rideable bunny, it looks like. We could all ride it, looks like.
Okay, so after Bumbleberry shoots it, it's gonna.
It goes first.
Well, it gets a surprise round as it was perched in its statuesque position.
Okay, because we were literally watching it and poking it to see if it moved.
yes,
So
its first movement is not from the
surprise.
plane. Yeah, it's always
Okay.
a surprise.
It leaps high into the air, comes down, and unleashes some carrot-scented breath.
Great.
Roasted carrots.
Yeah, roasted carrot breath.
Is everybody else still in the dome with me, or am I the only person? In
You're
the
the
dome?
only one that hot.
I think it's just you in there right now. That looks
You're over here by yourself. You've got the
Okay.
kid with you.
Yeah, me, the kid, and a couple bunnies.
What's
Yeah.
the range with the dome?
I think it's only
15 feet.
10 feet radius. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 feet. Sorry. Yeah, circle. It holds 6
Yeah,
comfortably.
That's
Or
what
something.
radius. The AOE 10-20, but you can use that. I can do that too.
Okay.
So, but it picks up Kelp and Jeru in this flame breath blast of gas, roasted carrot scented gas, and a few of these bunnies probably as well get wrapped up in it.
Oh!
Do we
You
get a
feel
save?
their death like they were your neighbor's children that you grew up with.
Oh my god.
And you each take roll a Constitution save, both of you.
And you get +3 because I'm next to you, Drew.
Awesome. 20.
20 will
Awesome.
pass.
And a 24.
So you each take 12 fire damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to take half of that.
Is that only on dex saves? Or...
That's on any time you take damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just wondered.
That's 12 damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. Bumbleberry's turn.
I'm going to cast.
It smells like roasted carrots and burnt rabbit flesh. And they screamed and sizzled like lobsters.
I cast Crusader's Mantle and move towards friends.
Cast what?
Crusader's Mantle. So
Okay, yeah.
the extra D4 again.
That's fine, yeah.
And that's my turn.
It is concentration. Just keep that in mind, and we.
Yep.
All right. Okay, then it is. It is.
Drew is going to swing around to the backside of this rabbit here, and
You feel like its gaze follows you, but nothing happens.
that's fine.
Yep.
And I will hold my attack if it moves away, or if somebody comes within range of it. So I would get sneak attack if I attacked it. And that is my turn.
You can't cast out of that place.
Okay.
No, magic doesn't cross the barrier.
All right.
Sorry, what's going on?
Okay.
Can't hear what you guys are saying.
Probably not, because then you either have to be outside of it or.
You can peek your head out and cast.
I can peek my head out and cast.
Yep. Put your hand out, because yeah.
Imagine a hand sticks out of the room.
Because it's opaque from the outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's okay. So if I can do that, then I will. First of all, I will. If you let me as a free action, I will say, "Protect me!" I point at the big ugly thing, and then
You say what?
I say, "Please protect me!" And I point at the ugly thing, and then I